E.
What's it?
Jesus. he left to be alone on the on-air chat. Your entire frame is 5 pixels, but you're not lagging anymore.
Yeah, I just did a quick restart right now to see if that helps.
Lolly says, yeah, we're doing 5th. I just want to make sure.
5th or 5E?
Oh man, that's a whole other question now.
Why did you decide to let Johnny be in charge of something that sounds so complicated? Like, who is the mastermind behind this?
You.
Fuck.
You said I'll let him do it.
I'm gonna say 5E, because that's what he's thinking of.
I think so too.
Yeah, he's thinking of 5E, which is more of the adventure approach as opposed to 3.5. So.
Rudy, what's up, man? How are ya? Welcome. I'm doing good. How are you? Are you working? Is it kind of working? I think it's working. You know what? I'm gonna say it's working.
Yeah, no one else is having lag issues.
Have you been gone this whole time just watching other people's streams, Johnny?
I've been speaking to Enlighten, and he just started having a conversation with me. He's like, "You're playing D&D? Oh, I want to join." He was like,
Tell him to join.
He can't join now because he has this Spellbreak tournament.
Tournament?
Yes, tournament. And he's like, "You should have let me alone earlier." It's like, we gave you 3 weeks.
We did. We really
He's
did.
like, he says, "I want to join for a later session." I'm like, "Yeah, just speak to me and we'll figure it out."
Cool.
Yeah.
Doing good, man. Seeing you were live, decided to stop by and check out. Oh, thanks so much. I hope my stream's playing well today. I don't know how well it's gonna play. It's been a little stuttery, so fingers crossed it works well. Usually it happens near give it some time. It'll work itself out. It'll be fine. Things seem to work well. Yo, Esta.
It's fun day.
Sundays are fun days.
It's just another manic. Never.
Yep.
Don't do it, Johnny.
I wish it were Sunday.
Okay.
'Cause that's my fun day.
Denny, before we start,
Yes.
I want you to look at the New Jersey Devils logo I posted in general and tell me that it's not trying to seduce you.
Look at the New Jersey Devils logo.
It depends on what angle you look at.
It has this leg up. It's all dress me, paint me like one of your French ladies.
It's trying to. My friend was ragging on me for being seduced by a graphic design logo, which A, fair, B, it's definitely trying to seduce me.
It's like that scene from The Graduate or something.
Yeah, I see it now. Now that you guys have said it, I can't unsee it.
Hello, Mrs. Robin.
Seduce me.
It makes sense. It's a devil, right?
Sweet baby
I didn't
Jesus.
see the NJ for years.
What?
Okay, I can see that pretty fast.
But I'm stupid.
But I am not bright.
This is why I'm glad my hockey team has simple logos.
You see the seducing devil first before you see the actual letters that it represents.
You know what? This reminds me of the story. One day this is way back when we used to work at the call center, me and Johnny. We used to have people sit in and shadow with us to see what the job was like. And I remember one day this guy sat next to me and we were sitting there talking about hockey the whole time. And
Nice.
We started looking at logos and I was showing him all these logos and he every time I was like, hey, look, if you look closely, for the example with the New Jersey Devils, you can see the N and the J. And every time I showed him that, his mind fucking blew. For every logo we ever showed him.
Do you know the orca jumping out of the water in Vancouver is a C?
Yes.
That's it.
Did you also know that their old school stick and rink logo was supposed to also represent a C? That's why the stick is in the middle of the rink.
I did know that.
And that the skate logo says Canucks in the blade of the skate.
That's so written.
Did you know that the Flyers logo has a hockey stick in it?
Yes.
Like a hockey stick with wings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Nordiques logo was an igloo?
Fucking love the Nordiques logo. I
Right?
want that Avalanche logo to be that reverse red. I want the Avalanche to just use that reverse retro for everything.
I do too. I agree. But you know what? The sad thing is, before they left, wow. Welcome to Hockey Talk, guys. So much for Dungeons and Dragons.
Change it up.
But yeah, before the logo,
it was like some dumbass wolf, and it was very 90s.
It was a husky.
And then when they moved, they were almost the Rocky Mountain Extreme.
Oh yeah, with the weird X. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, and everyone hated the wolf, and everyone hated the Extreme, and we got the Avalanche, which I'm not mad about, but the Nordiques logo was better.
I'm sorry, we just totally, like I said, commandeered the stream. I apologize.
Is this everybody?
I see 5 people in here.
I don't know how many people signed up.
I think
just
4.
Yes.
Well, I was one of them.
And Johnny, you better have a cool Dungeon Master hat on. I swear to God.
I don't have a cool Dungeon Master hat.
You're the worst Dungeon Master I've ever dealt with.
You had 3 weeks.
You did. You had 3 weeks.
You had 3 weeks to go on Amazon, buy some fucking cool hat, and then have it delivered to your doorstep.
Yeah, bro. Fucking get with the program.
No excuses, Johnny. We expect better from you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let the lag ride out. It'll probably fix itself. It usually does.
It might. We can help.
Okay. So really quickly, is there anything visual to this? Because it's gonna be a very weird stream if I'm just sitting here talking.
So.
It depends.
If you want to be able to show the audience the dice rolls, sort of, not Johnny specifically.
Is there a website with like a virtual dice roller?
We are using our era or whatever it's called.
Right?
No, we're gonna explain all of that. Don't worry. This is what Session 0 is about.
I tagged you in it.
Just go to D&D Beyond first and unlock an account.
I'm sorry.
Arlen was explaining this the other day.
Yeah.
And it's basically a virtual character sheet.
Yeah, I really like D&D Beyond. It was like...
Wait, oh my god, there's an extension that I can use on Twitch for this.
Nice! Yeah, do it.
Oh my god, this will make my... Holy shit. I mean, cool.
Area or whatever.
Choose my username. I think I'm going to call myself... You know what? I'm just gonna, like... Call myself... Bruner Battlehammer? No, fuck that.
No, your username is not your character name. Yeah, your character and your username totally separate.
Your adventure has begun, Daenerys. With your D&D Beyond account, you now have access to Character Builder, Encounter Builder, and Marketplace, and so much more. Do I click Let's Begin?
Wait, should we all be doing this together at the same time?
Is this an idea that we should do? Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Start an account.
You'll have just click sign in and then connect your Twitch account. That's probably the easiest way to do it because we're also doing it during a Twitch stream.
I don't know if it lets me. It only lets me sign in with a Google or an Apple account, so I signed in with my Google account.
You should just sign in a Twitch account.
No, there's no. Johnny,
there's no option.
Really? That's weird. Okay.
Johnny, can you show me your screen? Is that possible?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just her.
Let me just hang on. There. I will Discord my screen really quickly.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
That didn't work. Oh, sign in. Oh yeah, there is a sign in with Twitch. Wow. When I went to register, it didn't give you.
Okay. Just your display name, Daenerys or Daenerys, whatever. Okay.
Yay!
And then go up to Daenerys.
Yes.
And then click on characters. And then create a character. So with the free account, you have 6 character slots. I don't think you're gonna need more than 1 for this, maybe 2 if you die. So
yes, I am in the character build page.
Okay.
Chilling.
How do I add extensions? Let's go extensions really quickly. Hold on, I'm gonna add the extension to my thing right now.
Campaign for this.
acclimated with
Yeah, so,
D&D
okay.
Beyond, explain maybe some house rules type thing, what do we want to do, etc.
Okay, so you should still create a campaign called
Yeah.
Session 0.
And we should probably find a way to integrate that because for some reason I can integrate the campaign through my account to the Twitch screen. So I don't know if you should do. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll work on it. But Johnny, you should go and create a campaign as the GM, just called Session 0, and then you can make a new campaign. But like, this will help everyone figure it out. So
Yeah, I'll do that now.
I wanted to kind of share my screen and show you guys a little bit about the character sheet, if that was up.
Can I just let you guys know that I just rolled a d20 and I got a 1?
Yay!
You got a crit
So-
failure.
Where did
Yeah.
you roll?
There's a rolling feature on this.
There's on the bottom left, there's a little die, and then, you
Oh,
click on it and
okay.
click all your,
Wow,
your type
Johnny.
that you want.
Oh, within the website. Got you.
Yeah, I just clicked on it.
Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Is there any way I should be doing this where your audience members can also see the screen, Denny?
Yeah. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just setting that up right on my screen. Possible.
This is why we're doing Session 0 on a Sunday.
Yeah.
That works. Okay. I did pop out chat for a reason because I'm a smart cookie. Give me 1 second. Stop streaming. It said stop streaming. Watch this stream. Okay, I can see your screen, so I'm just gonna quickly.
Yep.
Oh, Discord, where are you? Oh, duh. Alright, let's zoom you out. Okay, cool. Go for it.
Alright. Can the audience see?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I just created a random Tiefling Bard. Tiefling is the race, Bard is the class. So Tiefling is like, it's just like a race, and then class is what your character can do, and it will determine where their proficiencies are and what skills they have and what kind of attacks they can do. Races can give you different languages, different proficiencies, different boosts. So just created a cool little Tiefling Bard. We have these will all be rolled. So we'll roll like charisma, and whatever number that is should be put here.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see why I really liked this is if you click on strength, you can see that you have a total score of 10, you have no modifier, base score of 10, no racial bonus, and no stacking bonuses, and then it'll kind of walk you through strength checks. So when it's not your turn, you can click on, attack, unarmed strike, and kind of see what it's talking about.
Got it.
So you can customize things. What kind of action is it? Or action type is it? It takes 1 action. Some things take 2 actions. Some things are a free action. And Johnny will wind up going through all of this as well because he's GM and that's his job. See, like I added a custom language called Blink Dog. I don't know what it is. It's some weird backwards language. But you can see I have Common and Infernal for being a Tiefling.
Mm.
Different kinds of weapons and armor, different kinds of senses. Saving throws are kind of the same thing. So, for example, say strict spell, trap, poison, disease, or a similar threat. You don't normally decide to make a saving throw. You're forced to make one because your character or monster is at risk of harm. To make one, roll a d20. You can just roll a d20 up here.
Well,
That's
we don't
so
do it there.
awesome! Why can't we do
We don't.
that?
Because we have it all integrated in the Discord already.
But if he can cast this,
Mm-hmm.
Which you
through
can.
Twitch, wouldn't that be better?
Yeah, because or else it's just all of us sitting there talking, which isn't a bad thing per se, but yeah, there's a good visual aspect.
Because he could show the Discord screen, but I feel like this hair either way, but
Yeah.
like, you know, they put in these cool animations.
That's so awesome.
That's not how these.
And that's why I was saying, why don't we should just use tabletop then, because that has a dice rolling, and then we could actually use a tabletop to like move the characters around as well.
Like
But then-
tabletop sim?
Yeah, but then someone shot down that idea, so that I went the other direction in terms of the automation with the Avray.
Tabletop
So,
is so
if we go
laggy
to,
for
like,
me.
I wouldn't.
It's like glitchy as hell whenever I try using it.
Do you still want this to be shown, out of curiosity?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
So, well, if we look at the character sheet, and the problem that I had with this specifically is
Well, we don't use the character
anything
sheet.
opens.
We use Beyond.
But that's what I'm saying is, well, you mentioned this, and this is a
Oh.
character sheet which this is like the way I prefer to do it in person because you print it out and you write things.
Mm-hmm.
Where this is all automated. This is more similar to
Yeah.
PDF that I've used.
I saw this before. I thought I didn't want people to be signing up with different things that they may not want to sign up for. So I tried to make it as decoupled from services as possible at first. But then you said you're okay with D&D Beyond, so I'm like, okay, we'll go to that direction. And then how are we gonna do dice rolls and stuff like that? And then I went the Avray direction.
I'm just a little confused about the Avray direction specifically because an Avray direction would require. I mean, I guess we can do both. This just seems pretty self-contained and self-explanatory in that way.
Okay.
But
I'd
like we
say,
can
I
try
say we just
different
do
things.
the D&D Beyond thing because I think it works really well.
It seems like there's
I
already some pretty
already
good
signed up.
integration. Yeah, I signed
Yeah.
up too.
But we'll still need to use D&D Beyond, but Avray is linked to D&D Beyond.
But then what the purpose of using? That was not English. What is the purpose?
Because D&D Beyond is a resource, right?
Mm-hmm.
Avray pulls the information from D&D Beyond and uses that as from your character. Like, let me show my screen.
Okay.
Or Daniel could just go to the Discord. D&D Beyond, D&D campaign room.
What?
Just go to the D&D campaign room.
I will go to the D&D campaign room. I am now in the D&D campaign room.
So
Am I supposed to show this window?
you can show it, yeah.
Okay. Wait, what just happened? Oh.
Hello?
Did we lose someone? Oh.
Lily left.
Oh no.
Lily.
Lily, no.
So
Lily, no.
join the campaign. Okay. So what? Oh.
Okay, so I'm there. What's up? What are we looking at?
So with this, I could and when you have your characters, like there is a way you can import your characters, and then everything is done for you right here. Oh,
I see.
see what I'm saying? Everything is automated. So what happens is that, like certain things, say I something happens, we could use both. Like I say roll a d20, then you could maybe use the dice in the D&D Beyond as a visual thing.
Mhm.
I think like using the Discord thingy here, it kind of takes out a lot of the middleman stuff, and like I don't know what that middleman stuff is, so it's like it's simplifying it, but I would like to know the
What we're
stuff
doing.
that it's doing. Like, why is it? What is like the back? Like, I understand that it's making it simplified so that you can play on Discord, but like at the same time, it's like I need to know all the things that are happening too, because I don't know what it is.
This
I'm new.
Discord bot, it feels like for groups of friends that are apart and know how to play and want to play
Yeah.
online, as opposed
Yeah, that's
to
what
like I can totally use this. I've played D&D multiple times, but it takes away a lot of the finickiness that kind of adds to the fun of the game
Okay.
and the learning curve of like, okay, I'm gonna roll for initiative. Shit, how do I do that? As opposed to just, clicking, roll for initiative or, whatever.
Okay.
It adds to the role-playing experience to be like, oh, I'm getting, this base score plus this modifier, and maybe I have this feat.
Mm-hmm.
I think that probably will add to the role-playing experience for what we're specifically looking for in this situation. Is Denny's stream paused for anyone else?
No.
Nope.
It's freezing. I'm frozen.
It's my,
Oh, mine's
it's
good.
my internet.
Now whose
Mine's
internet
never
sucks? I mean-
Yours.
I'm just saying. Just putting that out there.
In any case, first things first, let's
I'm a
go
realist.
through character creation for everyone.
Yes, please.
Yes, let's do that. Does anybody
I
want to come
agree.
up so I can add your guys' faces and stuff?
Sure.
Cause like, or else just me sitting here right now by myself.
I can't ever get over the Zoom.
That auto zoom just like, woo! I love it. I
'Cause
love it.
It's his room, and then it's immediately to his face. Give me 1 second.
Every time,
One, two,
without
three, four.
fail, it's really funny.
It's just the way the camera is set up.
I love it, but no, it's good. I need it more. I need to adjust some lighting.
You want some spotlighting off me too? I could do that.
It's so bright. I need diffusers. I need lighting.
Hello, welcome to my office.
Looks so
Welcome.
nice.
Whoa, look at
But
that
then-
clean stream. Damn.
I would open this, but then it's gonna get like, it's gonna like wash me out.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
get watched out, Krista?
Yeah.
It's the light,
Like I'm gonna
actually.
be a shadow, which sucks.
I also, if you like my PAX East blanket,
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm very cold all the time.
That blanket looks comfortable.
It is. I got it in PAX East, Philadelphia.
Whoop. Let's see. Oh.
Okay, bye, Lily. I love you.
Uh-oh. Now I gotta. Uh-oh. I gotta. There you are. And there you go. And bye, Johnny.
Okay, so
Actually, move this. That was gonna be worse.
And then I will. There's so many Arlens on my screen right now. Bye, Arlen.
I thought that was all you needed, Denny. I'm
No.
sorry, the 5-foot cardboard cut out of a cell phone that you were
I'm gonna have to get her on stream one of these days, aren't I?
I'm sure she's lovely, but I'm not pretending that she's real until I know.
I should just call her right now and be like, can you come in for a minute and say hi?
It's so funny.
Like 30 seconds, that's all I ask.
And then she'll probably be like, I see people. Yes, you do. Okay. Copy. Paste. Now I gotta find Johnny. Where's Johnny? He's gonna be this way. Hua! No, that's Arlen again. Hua! There he is. Smile and wave, Johnny. Good. Keep waving. Keep
Smile and
waving.
wave, boys.
No, smile and wave. Don't smile with your eyes.
Smile with your face.
Exactly. Whoop. No, just you.
Scream with your eyes.
Scream with your eyes.
Keep you guys down
That
here.
would be better.
And,
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, my lighting sucks. I don't have a good lighting situation because I have desk lamps for school. I need like some sort of diffusion on here. Ooh,
you
that's
go.
way better. Actually.
That looks
I need tape.
better. We're good. We're good.
Just,
All right. That's all set up. Hi, Saria. Why would he lie? That's a creepy smile, dude. Sorry, just fake is all. Yeah. Johnny, your smile's fake and creepy.
Yeah, because he told me to fake smile.
I just said smile. I said smile and wave. There. That
Man,
looks
mono.
better. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're set up now.
Let's do.
Hey, look, it's us.
So I was using my calendar because
Oh yeah, I see them. That's so cool. I love it.
That's so funny.
We're fighting a big turtle and a movie.
Well, I like it. This is accurate. Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna hold on. Yeah, no, keep talking.
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, so what do I do now? Am I creating a character now? Is it time? Is it time?
Yeah.
So share your screen and go through the character process creation.
Where am I
Did you
sharing
want
my
to
screen?
share so we could see it?
Oh, okay. I'll do it on stream because then everyone. Can see
So this character, and Johnny, you can agree or disagree. I don't. We definitely want to push you towards you'll like the character, but don't get super invested with them until like the first session. Because you might like be like, yeah, a wizard sounds cool, and then realize that it's a prepared spellcaster, and it takes fucking forever to learn how to use them.
I don't care.
it.
This
You may
is
not
just
care, but the rest of us would.
Well, it's like if Johnny was like gonna build it from session 0 to session 1, you definitely want to choose a character you
the
care
character.
about more.
The character. It will be linked, but it wouldn't matter.
Okay, that sounds good.
Like, unless you want it to matter, if that makes sense. Considering, like, there's a section in the character sheet called character backgrounds, right?
Yeah.
And stuff like that, but the lack of a better term, the narrative hook that I'm going to use, I've changed it slightly, that it's going to link us to session 1 would not matter.
Denny, go to your face, and then instead of campaigns, click characters.
Oh, go to my face. I'm in there. Oh, and I'm not. Hang on.
Yeah, you're in campaigns, not characters.
Hey, Luis, how's it going? Let's switch over to that right now. I'm frozen.
And should we go through the character
Oh,
creation
shoot.
process that Krista will go through on stream as well, so we get the coolness of it?
Yeah, sure. Denny,
Sorry, I had the wrong
your
window.
I'm trying
That's
to make
why.
up my name, and I have no idea what name to make here.
There we go. I had the wrong window. That's
What
why.
you could do, Krista, with D&D
Okay,
Beyond, you could copy. If say you create a classic character or whatever, you could, and you want to change the name, you could basically copy that information and just rename the character that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, this is important because I don't know if Krista did this. Click create character
Yeah.
up in the top.
Yep.
Denny,
Yes.
specifically.
Okay. Boom. Creating a character.
Click the box that says show help text.
So we're gonna go through the whole process, but stuff
We're
like
gonna
that.
go through the process, and we're gonna have some help text because
This is a good process. It's
It
a,
is.
So your last name's gonna be 7 A's in a row. That's
Your first step in playing an adventure in the Dungeons & Dragons game is to imagine and create a character of your own. Your character is a combination of game statistics, role-playing hooks, and your imagination. You choose a race, such as human or halfling, and a class, such as fighter or wizard. You also invent the personality, appearance, and backstory of your character. Once completed, your character serves as your representative in the game, your avatar in the Dungeons & Dragons world. Before you dive into the character builder, think about the kind of adventure you want to play. You might be a courageous fighter, a sulking rogue, a fervent cleric, or a flamboyant wizard. Ooh, I like that. I want to be flamboyant. Or you might be interested in an unconventional character, such as a brawny rogue who likes hand-to-hand combat, or a sharpshooter who picks off enemies from afar. Do you like fantasy fiction featuring dwarves or elves? Try building a character of one of those races. Do you want your character to be the toughest adventurer at the table? Consider a class like barbarian or paladin. Once you have the character in mind, follow the steps in the builder in order. In this builder in order, making decisions that reflect the character you want. Your conception of your character might evolve with each choice you make. What's important is that you come to the table with a character you're excited to play.
for the most part, through this process, you could choose anything you want, but I think there may be one or two things that are not part of the basic character rule set that is basically trying to hook you to buy more extra books.
I see.
Yeah, at the same time though, like,
What up, Tragic? Sorry, go ahead.
we'll at least I'll like try to walk you through like different classes have different archetypes that are gonna want to do different things.
Yeah, but what I'm concerned is about, and I don't see this happening, is don't try to choose something beyond the basic because I might not have the resources.
But I want to be a
What?
shaman cleric.
Yeah, but
That's
like,
that's
you know,
basic.
Okay.
what I'm saying is that it does matter what they choose beyond just not getting the extra books. But the baseline is we have limitations. Great. Characters are going to begin at level 1 unless Johnny wants to start at level 3, which is a bad idea in my opinion.
They'll be too complex. They wouldn't help them at all. And plus, I don't. Some of the spells and never mind. Yeah, level
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, level 1. Just confirming. Okay, so we'll hit next,
Sorry.
and then we will name our character.
Okay, where's next? It's this little guy here. Stick with Dinero. And a bunch of
that's
other
your
stuff.
character name.
Yes. Fine, randomize. I'll be Gayax.
What?
Camilla.
Serious?
You know what? I'll just stick with Leo. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Sources. Allow restrict sources to be used for this character. Homebrew, critical, Magic the Gathering content?
No, we're not doing that.
Uncheck all.
What I'm saying.
I would uncheck all.
Let
Just
me
keep
go
them
through.
unchecked. Advancement type is going to be XP.
It's gonna be mix actually.
Okay, well we're going to do XP on the sheet
Cool. Done.
because
It's
it's easier because you can give us XP for milestones as opposed to trying to give us milestones when we hit a certain amount of XP.
Got
That's-
it.
There's the first 2 parts will be milestone level ups.
So hit point type would be
Fixed or manual?
Manual,
Yeah.
because of the nature of how we're playing.
Use prerequisites such as feats or multi-class requirements.
Yep.
Show level scaled spells.
Yep.
Encumbrance type. Use encumbrance. No or variant.
Now I have to take it off. It'd be too cumbersome to like finagle that. We're
It's not a good idea for first-time players.
Ignore coin weight.
Yeah,
or
Yep.
we're not going to do.
like anything that makes things a bit more complicated, we're gonna just remove.
You can make the character public or private, it's up to you. Modifiers top or scores top. Reverse the arrangement of ability mods and scores.
Which one are we doing?
I personally think I'm gonna do modifier type. Modifier top.
Okay, and then public. That's fine. I don't care. Next, choose a race. Oh my god.
Have fun.
I'm going to be.
So like what I was talking about.
Mhm.
Every race increases one or more characters' ability score. Age doesn't really matter. Alignment does matter. So certain classes work best with certain alignments, and that alignment chart with like chaotic evil to lawful good, that's what that's kind of talking about. So you can choose to be a lawful good paladin, or you can be a chaotic neutral orc. It kind of is the driving point of your characters and where their morals align.
And most of the time, you're encouraged to actually play towards your enlightenment. Like, if someone is, say, a good character, they would not suddenly do something that's like asshole-like type.
Well, you never know. Maybe they got their falafel order wrong.
Well,
Then you'd be lawful neutral. You wouldn't be lawful good.
play action you always take, but of course, it's just you can go with the flow, but at the same time, it's not role playing. Then you just kind of wing your shit.
So race, class, all this stuff, and especially alignment. And certain races have certain alignments. Like, I believe tieflings need to be some kind of chaotic. There's also, I want to mention their size. Most races are medium. Some are going to be small, some are going to be diminutive, some are going to be large, some are going to be gigantic.
Yeah.
And then language is all. Go ahead.
The odd thing, though, about 5th edition is that alignment is less important compared to the other editions.
Okay. So, I'll kind of like walk you through some of the. I don't recommend.
Full and be human for the first time.
You can. It's probably the worst race available, but you can definitely do that.
Like, do you see the little subtext below the race?
Yes.
Some of them have, like, from this book and stuff like that. Those are the races that we're trying to stay away from. But
Which
anything
ones?
else,
I believe all of these are.
there's one or two that are extra. There's, I want to recall.
So, like.
Well,
Can
did you
I
want us
be-
to filter the race source then?
Oh yeah. Basic.
I think
Yeah, basic rules.
Can I be Dragonborn? That just sounds cool.
Yes.
All right, I shall be
Yeah.
Dragonborn.
you're lucky. It's, I think, you from 4D.
Okay, so, halflings and humans and gnomes, they're all what you'd expect them to be. Tiefling are related to demons, ASMR are related to angels.
I see.
For this one, I am going to choose a half-elf.
Who would
Unless,
be good?
Christy, you would like to be a half-elf, and I can choose
So
a
then I've
Titus.
changed.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
Oh, it said it wasn't able to click on it.
Oh, I don't know
Oh,
why.
maybe I have it selected. Maybe it's weird. I don't know.
Tiefling is definitely part of the.
Okay, then never mind. I guess I'm good. I don't know. I clicked on it. So I clicked on it first, and then I moved on, and then I moved back so I could change the filter the race source. But then it wouldn't let me click on it again. But I guess I already had it selected. That's weird. It's like grayed out. Maybe, I don't know. It says that I'm still it, I guess. So I'm
Screen
sure it's
real
fine.
quick, please.
Sorry.
No, I guess I'm still it, because I didn't click anything else, so I'm guessing
Okay.
that's what it is.
If you want to change stuff, we can like work after the session if you wanted to. You can have like, do you have ability score increases with Dragonborns?
I don't know. This is what I see.
You don't. You have Draconic, you have a breath weapon and damage resistance, so like I have 2 ability scores increased by 2, so I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Oh, I can choose skills? That's cool.
So, yeah, so you can have... I have 2 skill versatilities, so this is when you might want to think about, like, what do I want my character to be? Do I want them to be, like, a fighter? Do I want them to be a utility character? Do I want them to, you know, be a wizard and have
What?
this knowledge of medicine and stuff?
What class did you choose?
I chose half-elf, so I get...
No, that's a race.
class. You don't choose a class yet, so this is racial bonuses.
Oh, okay.
So I get 2 ability score increases, 2 skill proficiencies, and 1 additional language as a half elf.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Half elf is one of the better races in the thing, but I'm gonna use it as a utility character. So I want history, and I want.
Hey, Reina. Welcome.
So click on that plus thing with the dragon ancestry
Yes.
and read them.
Ooh, I get to choose it. You have Draconic Ancestry. Choose one type of dragon from the Draconic Ancestry table. Your breath, weapon, and damage resistance are determined by the dragon type. I shall be a red dragon. Okay, cool. I go next, yes? Guys? Yeah? No?
Yep.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for
so
it.
choose class.
Choose a
just
class.
go through the process. Minus that dragon ancestry, there might be stuff in the bottom that you need to click on.
Oh yeah, and yes.
Got it.
I'm gonna be a rogue unless anyone else would like to.
Oh, I picked rogue.
Okay, I can be something else.
I was like, okay, this one.
Not
I didn't even look at the other ones, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a... I'm gonna be a bard.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
Flamboyant.
What is a ranger? No.
Hmm?
I just want a sword.
You just want a sword?
I just want a
Paladin.
sword. Done. Add
Paladins
class.
fucking suck, but okay.
Is there like a cooler paladin?
No, I just
Yeah, you can. They're basic. They're just like the typical class, but
Paladin it is. Why not?
I
What did
am
you
going
choose?
to choose.
well, I'll see it all later.
Add class. Done.
Just give me a sec, because I'm thinking of the best utility character for this. I don't think it really matters. Hold on. What? Are you a ranger?
No, I picked paladin.
Hold on.
Paladin, rogue, and you're filling in.
I'm just gonna do sorcerer. I'm probably gonna choose a different class eventually.
The sorcerers are kind of weird in the beginning classes. I mean,
They are really not good until later on.
then
What
they
are
just,
these
like, shoot you up and
proficiencies
become
I need
OP.
to take a look at?
Just click on one of them. Click on the drop down. You'll see.
Okay. I did not. It just says athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine,
Yeah.
persuasion, religion. Do. Did I miss that? Maybe. Alright. Athletics. And
Yeah, so then-
intimidation?
You get a bonus when you roll your stats. You'll get a bonus and shit like that.
Got it. Divine sense, sure. Lay on hands. Okay. Do I add another class or
No,
Okay.
no, we're not dual classing.
abilities? Standard array, point by manual. Okay.
So what that means is that I'm lagging behind. So it actually explains it right there. The-
Hold on, Denny, are you a red dragon? So, being a sorcerer, I can choose a draconic bloodline, and I'm gonna have a red dragon bloodline, and therefore we're cousins, and you can't tell me otherwise.
You and I are cousins?
Yeah, because I have a draconic bloodline.
Interesting.
She's basically creating her backstory as we speak. Devious thing. And
I see.
under.
Tragic, do you play Dungeons and Dragons? Is this why you know? Are blue dragons actually rivals, or is this
Blue and red dragons, yeah.
really?
Different
sorry.
dragons have different alignments, actually. I believe red dragons are chaotic evil.
For this ability score page, what do we click on?
Yeah,
On the
the
top.
generation method.
So there are
Standard,
different
manual, or
things.
point buy?
Manual. Wait. It all depends. Like, there's different ways. You didn't roll your shit yet? No.
No, but it's
No.
asking to choose a generation method. So it's saying, do we do it standard, manual, /rolled, or
We're-
point buy?
We should do it manual. So
Got it.
like if you click manual and then you'll have a dice roll group. And Johnny, what house rules? Usually the way I do it is you roll the sets and then you can re-roll one of your lowest scores and choose the higher or lower.
I don't really care.
Okay, so the way we'll do it.
Bloody
Like
Christ.
this is just like the stat thingies are just. There's so much ways you could do it. And ultimately, it will not matter.
I mean, it does because it's literally the stat you pull off of for the rest of the game.
Well, yeah, you could make it so then you're basically starting out like the best possible stat for your character. But
So, yeah, sure, but I mean, it's up to you. So
unless you want to just go the standard, like sort of
standard is
ability-
typically one reroll, and I'm for that.
or a balance thing where everything is like progression down, and then you just put it so then you have a balanced character type thing. That's another way we could do it. Either or, it's up to Daniil, and it's up to you all. I don't care.
So am I?
Group, and then you can.
Oh,
Explain
cool.
what you mean by group. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what am I clicking on?
So you roll all of them, and then you select.
A
allocate.
stat that you want to allocate that value to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, see, I'm rolling right now. I got a 10, a 12, a 10, a 17.
And what do you want to be concerned about is that because depending on your race and your class, you might have bonuses to, say, a field. So say you have like a 15 and a stat that gets the bonuses, and then put the 15 on the lower thing, and then it brings it up to a balance.
Oh.
Or if you just want to overpower one stat, you could just put the higher number and with the bonus and just be something.
Got it.
Just have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
have
I did this.
Just a quality. I just have a quality of life question. Is there a way to disable the animation of the dice? Because it takes forever on my computer. It's
I've not-
the longest freaking thing.
I've not used
You
that
can
tool.
use Avaray for it.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. I don't want to do that.
So now that
Well,
I've
it's
rolled,
just-
I haven't
Average
even
is
rolled all
just
them yet.
okay. So average is exclamation mark.
No, it's okay. I'll do this. I'd rather do this than have to I don't want to go back and forth between different things. I'd rather just do one thing. But I was just wondering if I could just disable the animation for this because it just took forever. But it's okay. I did it. I got through it.
Mhm.
okay. So can I've assigned what I feel is good, and then do I go apply ability scores?
Mhm.
Yep.
What
Done.
does Constitution mean?
It's like how tough you are, like how
Like-
much of a hit you can take.
And for role-playing purposes, say like you're in a bar and you're drinking a lot, you'll roll a Constitution to see if you get drunk. Stuff like
What?
that.
Okay. Makes sense.
As an example, right? There might be depending on how things are set up.
Yeah.
There might be ability checks, as we call it,
Mm-hmm.
that different stats would be kind of come into play.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. So I think I'm done. And holy crap, I forgot I have a strength modifier. So
Okay.
shit.
Like as an example,
Hold on.
say
Okay. Go ahead.
say your character is dumb as shit, but then they decided to try to hoodwink a character.
Mm-hmm.
You'll still role play the scenario out as if you were like speaking in real life, right?
Okay.
And then we would do an ability check on persuasion, so to say.
Got it.
But because your character is dumb as shit, you'll have to really high to
Got
actually
it.
pass and convincing the person.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So everything is in And ever since the 3rd edition, everything is basically based on roll d20 checks
Got it.
and stuff like that, except for combat, which uses different dice rolls.
Okay. So now, sorry, go ahead, Krista.
So on this page, what else do we do then? So this like score calculations. Do we do anything to these, or we just go next?
Did you apply your ability scores already?
Yeah, I clicked that button.
Okay, so then yeah.
Go for next. This the tool is very it'll tell you if you're missing something.
I know, but I mean, like, am I missing something if we agreed on something that I didn't know? That's what I meant.
Don't think so.
What does acolyte mean?
It means like a
A
learner.
religious person.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna be
don't
a
like-
sage.
I don't like any of these backgrounds. I don't
Yeah.
feel like any of them
I
apply
guess-
to me.
You don't
Never
need to choose
did-
them.
Yeah,
You
so
figure out.
you can just have the blank one and then just.
Oh, there's a custom background too.
Mhm.
Yeah. So why don't we just forgo the background? Like, the background can give you extra stuff. It's not really that important.
So I
Yeah,
just go
it's just-
next.
It's
No,
just
so you need
there.
to choose your alignment and stuff.
Okay.
You still need your alignments, like under character details.
So what do we? So I clicked on custom background then. So what do I do? Or do I just click on one of these then?
You could fill it in, but you don't need to fill it in right away. Don't worry about it.
Well, it has all these options for things, so that's what I'm
Yeah.
wondering.
And it still makes you choose a background feature and stuff.
Yeah, that's what. Like, it doesn't really change anything. I guess I'm just gonna pick one of the ones that are already here.
Maybe chaotic
What
neutral.
does a sage do? What's the difference? Like, I wish there was like a what these are. Like, it just tells me to pick out of 7, and I'm like, well, I don't know what any of these things mean.
I'd recommend you don't do it if none of us are gonna do it, because it'll give you 2 extra skill points and possibly extra languages and stuff. So it's either, I think, all of us should do it, or none of us should.
Okay, well, I clicked on. Then, like, the only other option is to click on custom.
No, you just click choose one.
Oh, the top one. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That, to me, that doesn't seem like an option. When it tells you to choose options,
Yeah,
it makes it seem like that's something you can click on. Okay, and then we don't click on anything here then? These other stuff?
Your lifestyle and all that stuff.
That's just the thing, gives you some bonuses and starting money.
Well, there's character details, there's physical characteristics, there's personal characteristics,
Oh,
and there's
jeez.
notes.
I'm gonna click
you
next.
You
Can we
could
fill
go
those in?
with- You could if you want.
Are we?
I didn't.
Sometimes
Don't choose a lifestyle, because Johnny will give us.
I just chose my alignment and I click next.
Yeah, that the rest of it we can do as time goes on, but the alignment's like the actual important part of like, here's what my character is. Like, I chose chaotic good.
I chose chaotic
Session-
neutral.
Session
Chaotic
0.
neutral.
Session 0, you would not need money. Like the lead-in type thing.
Okay,
Ivan-
so we're not picking anything for lifestyle 0? Like nothing?
We
Like
could always
lifestyle is choose option?
we could always alter that. It's really
Okay. I'm not talking about the future, John. I'm talking about right now. What are we choosing? I understand we could change it. I'm just saying what are we doing here now?
So under equipment, just no magic items. Starting equipment.
Wait. What are you talking about equipment?
Oh,
That's
So-
not on this page.
so Krista,
Are
the
you-
only thing you pick is your alignment on the description
it?
page. Yeah, and then
You're
go
not
next.
picking physical characteristics or any
We
other.
can fill that in later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was still on that page. I was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah, so we want, you can choose gold, I guess. I think all of us really kind of need equipment. And you'll just choose any simple melee weapon. I can
Yeah,
choose
there-
a dagger, even though I get 2 daggers.
for each character there should be a basic starting kit. That
Yeah,
gives
and
you
you're
shit.
able to choose between certain things. You can choose a Dungeoneer's pack or an Explorer's pack. And
Question.
you can choose... Yep.
Sorry. Whatever I choose in terms of equipment, are there stats attributed to it?
It's just stuff that you get. Like,
Okay, so if I pick
crystals.
like, for example, like a warhammer or a longsword, that's not gonna play into stats like how it does, like say for example in Final Fantasy. It's just we already have our stats.
you have your stats, and your stats can relate to your weapon, but you can also change your weapon, so I wouldn't be too concerned. Just choose a sword if you want a sword.
Cool.
ditch the sword and take this bigger sword.
Okay. I have my character sheet now.
Oh.
Done. So I go add starting equipment after?
Mm-hmm. And when you've created your characters, click on the link and
Or
join.
wear it, I guess. I'm assuming I should wear and wield the equipment, yes?
Yes.
Okay. View character sheet. Oh, cool. It looks like the thing that Arlen showed us earlier.
It is.
Okay.
Except it's you.
Yay. Now what do I do?
So there is a link in the D&D campaign room.
Uh-huh.
Click on it and join the campaign.
Okay, I'll use my character. Join with this character. Okay. Now let's see if my extension works here on Twitch for this.
Oh, I wish I changed my picture. Well, now we're all gonna be the same picture. Damn it!
You can change it now.
I don't know how to. I'm trying to. Maybe here.
I think you do it in your character.
I tried. I got it. Oh, here. Here we go. Here we go.
Poor De Niro, he's always going to be the meat shield or something like that.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, so like I changed my character, so all you have to do is go to the home,
Mm-hmm.
or no, home, okay. Home, not race, not class, not the first one, Denny.
Oh, what?
Okay, you can do it under description. Okay, never mind, you found it. Your stream is lagging
Oh, yeah.
for me,
That's normal.
as it be.
It's always been lagging.
You're always lagging, Johnny.
Is there a way to know what the, so these portrait images, to change my little image there, can I know what race they are so I can pick one that's the same race as me? Because I don't know what my race looks like. So I don't know which one it
Tiefling
is.
usually have horns.
Oh,
or they
the-
can.
I think the
It's
top one
weird
it
because-
shows you, doesn't it?
Sorry?
Like, yeah, Tiefling usually have red skin, or some kind of reddish skin and horns, but it doesn't really matter because you can kind of modify how your character looks. It's very loose guidelines.
Okay.
Mm. Ooh, squeaky chair.
Squeaky chair.
Yeah, my chair's squeaking today.
De Niro's is an
Yeah, it's okay. It's what he believes he looks like.
I want to be a dragon. And I shall be a dragon.
It's
Did
okay.
I tell you about the time I was a dragon shaman? And at level 20, your dragon shaman can become a dragon, and no campaign ever gets there. But the campaign I was playing was about hunting dragons, because they were typically evil, you usually are.
Mhm.
And my character was had a red dragon bloodline. And the whole reason she was part of this hunting, and the whole goal was at level 20, she'd turn into a dragon and be the final boss.
Nice.
We
Yes,
never got
Tragic.
there.
I want to be a dragon who wields a sword. It's awesome. And that's the goal. That's the dream. And anyone who says otherwise, I will eat them.
What's your alignment again? Let's take a look.
Character neutral? Evil neutral? Chaotic
Evil
neutral?
Okay.
Mine's chaotic neutral, yeah.
That's what's up.
Okay, so I'm chaotic good.
Wow.
The reason I'm chaotic good is
Dickheads.
A, it's fun, and B, red dragons are chaotic evil, but a lot of chaotic good, and I'm a half elf, so
chaotic good, one chaotic good, and chaotic.
We're gonna wreck shit
Who's the
up.
health elf sorcerer?
You're gonna be like the boo boo to their yogi or something.
I literally chose a sorcerer so these idiots could have any kind of healing magic at all, even a little.
Wait,
I was
so
calling you an idiot. I was calling
Krista,
Danny
are
an
you
idiot.
Yogi,
Raineth?
Yeah.
I don't think the ranger
And
will like that.
Arland is or the one that starts with an A.
Yeah.
It's a magic
really?
card. I chose the magic card.
Oh god. So wait, there's 3 of us. I'm gonna save configuration. There we go. What does replace overlay do? I don't know. You're done. Overlay settings. Yeah, why not? Replace overlay. That's what it does. Cool. So now on my stream, there should be some sort of extension for this with what we're
I
doing.
see it pop up on the side there. It covers our faces. So that
Does
was
it?
perfect.
Oops. I can fix that.
No, hide my face. I want it hidden, please.
It'd be cool if we were underneath
Mm,
the characters.
you know what? Why don't I fix this and I move you 3 over here? 1. Hey, 1.
Why hide Lily? Because I want to be hidden. It's the mortifying ideal of being known that I don't want.
There. Now it doesn't hide your guys' thing. That works.
Yeah.
Oh, big yawn.
Yeah.
Does this mean? What do you mean? No, we've been doing this for like an hour. We're still not ready.
Well, there's other stuff that we need to discuss, like house rules and shit like that. So, wow, angry keyboard.
My keyboard is loud and clicky clacky.
I see.
Okay. So, in terms of like when we need to break the stream, do you want to actually break the immersion, or do you want to incorporate roleplay into it? Since we are streaming this,
I'm
if that makes
confused.
sense.
I think the best thing to do would probably be, because it is a Twitch stream. So what he's saying is, like, at the end of our session, around the time that we're about to get off, whether we've just finished a boss fight or just about to go into one, do you want to build that kind of roleplay aspect into you leaving the stream, or do you just want to say, and I think that's where we'll end it tonight, bye guys.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can just break normally because
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah, so-
how invested the community is in D&D yet. So like, if it gets to the point where it's more like, hey, yeah, then we
Yeah.
can
They're
go from
really
there.
invested, then
Yeah.
Yeah, basically type thing. If someone needs to go to the bathroom, do you want to go? I'm gonna go in this corner, guys, and do my business. Like,
Oh, as in like my character will literally stand in the corner and pee while you guys fight someone.
or do roleplay. Yeah.
their tactile ways to do it. Like,
And they could be like complaining about, Janu, get your ass back. Shit, if something happened.
Yeah. I'm
It's-
okay with
it's
not
kind
going
of
that roleplay.
it's like I conspicuously hide behind a bush for
You have to rub the belly, pat the head, and say, "Go, go, Power Rangers!" Oh God.
So you want hard cuts.
Yeah, we can hard
Yeah.
cut it. It's fine.
Probably,
Okay. It's like, okay, now roll. Hey guys, I need to go to the bathroom. Cut. What other things? Are there any other questions or concerns?
Are we playing now?
in terms of when someone dies, because that will probably happen.
Oh, you know what I can do when
Um,
someone dies? If they die, I'm just gonna shut them off like this. Boop. Oh,
The cap.
For the most part, I'm gonna try not to let y'all die.
Well, yeah.
Please don't anticipate y'all dying. I don't know.
we'll see.
So So
Okay.
no, just in terms of people dying, do you want me to make like a level 4 character to join in, or are you gonna make me go back and make a level 1?
No. For this, at least this beginning campaign, like session 0 and the campaign that we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the beginning, probably 4 or 5 sessions where, you know.
There'll be no deaths. I would
Okay.
not. I'll at least find a way to bring you back to life.
It's called lying about your roles, but okay.
No, I
Don't
get
worry.
it. So we should start because it's already 4:30.
That makes sense.
Okay, because I don't know how long this beginning session. I thought the other beginning session, this part would last just a bit longer. But in any case, so we'll start in proper. So what we have is we have Aurelia, De Niro, and Ranif.
Yes.
They're all traveling from different places for whatever reason, and they're going through a path in a forest to eventually reach the Sword Coast. Each of them have different reasons in terms of why they're going this way, but they'll eventually end up in the same place. At this point in time, would you care to maybe explain? You've actually met each other in a crossroads, and you have determined that you are going to be going to the same direction. Now I pass it to you all to describe what you're doing and where you are, and play it out.
I think Danielle should go first.
Okay.
Do you
Let's
So
do an example
I'll go
then.
first. I'll go first because I actually know what I'm doing. And as we discussed before, I've decided my character is cousins with Danielle's.
Hi, cuz.
No, it's like, so we're walking with
show it to him, like role play it out.
Johnny.
Sorry.
It's okay, so we're cousin. How have you been? It's been too long.
Danielle?
Hello, cousin. It has been a while. How are you?
Oh, you know, I'm just heading to the Sword Coast because my staff broke and I need a new one. And I heard that there are a great number of weapons there that I can get to help me continue my training.
That sounds awesome. Do you think they have a sword there?
I think the Sword Coast probably has swords.
May I join you?
Did you break your sword? Okay, well, you know, I would be happy to have you come with me. Like I said, it's been too long since I've seen you. And I met this tiefling, and I'm sorry, can you remind me of your name?
I was wondering how you're gonna like hook me into this. I was like, where am I coming in?
I met you first, and I fell in love with you.
Oh, it's perfect because that goes with my storyline.
That's perfect, because if you met me and fell in love with me, that's a little incesty.
I know, that's why.
So yes, I'm Reneth, and I was beseeched upon from Aurelia? Or Aurelia?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's great that I don't know how to say your name. That we are in love,
It's okay.
and doing as I normally do, I am swindling and getting as many drinks for free as possible from anyone that will enter that place because they are completely enthralled by my beauty and grace.
Yes, and I fell for Renara's grace, and I asked,
Is your character a man or a woman?
It's a girl.
and I asked her to join me. Just, you know, she mentioned the Sword Coast, and I felt like a traveling companion was much needed.
I've heard tales in the bar, in the pubs, that is the place to go if you want to find a quote-unquote sugar daddy, and that is my goal.
You're looking for a
don't
sugar
really
daddy?
know what
It's died a little.
sugar daddy is, but I do know that sweets have become very expensive, and I support Renar fully in her endeavor.
Perhaps a sugar daddy is someone who makes these sweets.
I think so. So, we should continue forward before the sun sets and start making our way to the nearby town to stop for the night.
I agree.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, as they walk through the forest, they come to the realization that they will not reach a town before the sun sets. But as they are walking down the forest path, they hear an animal noise. Roll a d20, y'all.
Okay.
Deception.
That's deception. That's not perception. That's
How do you
persuasion.
modify?
Okay, so I got an 18 mod -1, so I got a 17.
So
Huh?
you gotta go through a little slower with me. What am I doing? Okay, so I have my character
So-
sheet up. What do I do?
So just go to the bottom to the thing. Roll a
Yeah.
d20.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, and then perception is in that like middle long skinny column.
Mm-hmm.
Look at perception, and there should be a plus, minus, or 0.
I got a
Do you have
0.
a plus or- Okay, Krista, plus or
I have a
minus?
+7.
Okay, so add 7 to.
If I click on this, will it just do it for me? Oh.
How do you do an actual perception check? Like Denny just did it.
When you roll, it just popped up and I clicked check.
Oh, so you. I'm so dumb. Okay. Click on the
Yeah.
box that says perception. My perception check that I made that was actually perception check was a 9, but the one before that was a 17 because I did it manually.
Okay, so we're clicking on the little plus bonus button that's beside the persuasion, and then that will roll, and that will give you that'll give you the check on top of it already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. I got 25
What?
because I
Yeah,
got
she
18
has
plus
a
7.
Wow.
Okay, and Daniil?
I got 11.
I'm keeping
Alright.
my 17
So
for me.
everyone knows that it would take a dumbass to not notice them.
Okay, so roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Where the hell is initiative on this? Is it?
Oh, it's on that saving throw top left.
No, that's not
Oh.
initiative. That's intelligence.
Oh, it's intelligence. I'm so sorry. I just see the INT and I was like, that's the
Hold
same.
on. Initiative is Dex, isn't it?
No, there's an initiative right next to right here. You know where your it's
Oh, it's in the middle. It's by itself.
yeah,
underneath
next to
proficiency.
armor.
Initiative is 18.
Rolling.
Rolling. Mine is
Rolling.
also 18.
Rolling. Oh, mine is also 18.
Roll again, you three.
Why?
Because
When you're, I also got 18.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. So
Yeah. So when you're tied, you re-roll for. So if like you got a 7 and Krista and I got an 8, we'd re-roll, and then the winner of those would go first, the loser would go second, and you'd go third.
got it.
I rolled 21.
I got 11.
Okay, so it'll be Krista, myself, and then you.
Okay.
Okay, so Krista, you can, if you look under like actions, so you can do any of those actions. So you can like take out a weapon and like slash, or I don't know what weapons you have.
You know, these are good questions.
It should show under, if you look at the left side, the lower left box, it'll say weapons. Do you have any?
Oh, yes, yeah. I have a crossbow. I have my hand. I have a long sword. I have a rapier. Rapier?
Rapier.
Short sword, and then simple weapons is in that box. But I feel like I only clicked on
Hold on.
short sword. I don't know why all of them are here.
Let me look at something.
I thought I only picked 2 things. Or 3 things or something.
I just wanna see your character real quick.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I have a dagger in my bag. That's what I remember. Apparently I have a short sword too. I remember picking a dagger thing and a bow. But I don't remember this long sword, and I don't know why it's in here.
You don't have a
Or
long.
short sword, I mean.
That's just proficiencies. Because I got confused. You have a short sword. You also have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fist.
Fist.
So under actions, under attack,
Oh my god, I clicked on. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Actions. Attack.
actually, you can either attack with your fist, or you can like go under equipment and like equip your short sword. I believe that's how that can work.
Okay. Selected it. Can I? Selected it here. Okay. So that's what that means. And then if I go to here, I can do so. Okay, cool. Okay.
And then you can try to attack.
Okay, and then I push the hit / DC button. Okay. Okay, so yes. This boar is coming at me and I want to attack it with my short sword. Okay, so yes. This boar is coming at me and I want to attack it with my short sword. 15.
You rolled a 15 to hit, not
Yay.
that's not that much damage.
Yeah, I didn't. I just said that was what I rolled. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So the way that it works is you roll to hit. So like you roll to go and swing at it, and if you pass a check, which is like a number that is associated with the enemy, then you roll for how much damage you do.
Yeah. Okay. I just clicked the first one.
Johnny, does a 15 hit?
I'm checking here. What stat am I checking here? Because normally I use Averay to just do everything on it. 15. Yeah, it does. Dex. So.
Yep. So now roll for what do you roll?
The weapon used.
The damage.
You have a short sword.
Yeah.
1d6 plus 3.
Yeah. There's a button here that says, like right beside it, it says the damage. I can click on that. It just says that.
Hell.
It says that right away. So you just
Oh.
click on it. So it's loading. It's gonna take this is the worst part, this loading time. 8. 5 plus 3.
8. So you take a huge swing at the boar, and it makes a yelping sound as you know you damaged it really hard, and it's bleeding through its left leg as it's trying to whimper away just off to the side, hiding behind his friend.
Nice.
Who was the next initiative? The two boars actually last. Just FYI.
Okay. So I am going to put a dagger in my hand. I'm gonna reach into my bag, grab a dagger. I'm gonna. Am I within? I think it's 5 feet of the dead boars.
Let's assume because the boars charged you, you're all within
5 feet.
combat distance.
Okay, so I'm going to lunge forward 5 feet at the bleeding one. And try to get that one. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna go for the not bleeding one, because if I run past the not bleeding one, it's gonna fucking have an attack of opportunity. Let's see. So...
You could do, I'll maybe allow it without you getting harmed if you could pass a dexterity check to jump over the first one.
Okay, so I'll do a dex check to bounce over the first one. I got a 4.
Yeah, because you're a rogue, you should be able
I'm
to.
not a rogue. I'm a sorcerer.
Oh, whoa!
There are no rogues. Wait, are you a rogue?
Yes.
Rogue.
Oh, okay.
There are no rogues.
Oops.
Okay. I fail horribly. I know this already.
Ooh. Yeah, what is
So-
it?
Just racing now.
What's your character's name again? Sorry.
Aurelia.
Aurelia tries to be the hero and jumps over the first boar, but she trips over her robes and falls flat on her face.
That's
Danny, it's your turn.
Okay.
So go into your equipment tab,
Yes.
equip your weapon, and that'll be you reaching into your bag or over your back or whatever to like pull it out.
I reach in and I'm already wearing it, which is good.
And then which one are you going after?
The one that's not dead. Sorry.
That's not injured.
Sorry?
Is it the one that's not injured or the
Yeah,
one that
the one
is?
that's not injured.
Okay. So hit the button that says hit/DC
Okay.
in your Alt tab.
I got a 7 plus 6, so it's 13.
13.
Is that good?
Yeah, so as De Niro steps forward to protect his friend, he uses
Or cousins.
Cousins.
cousin.
How dare you say that against my cousin, narrator? I will fight you.
He goes, cousin! He lifts both hands over his head, taking a powerful swing and cleaving the boar's head clean right off as it
Sweet.
rolls down to the ground and rolls in the foot of the tieflings, right in front of the tiefling. So it's dead.
Interesting.
Krista, whatever you're eating, can I have some?
Popcorn. Paul makes
Can I have some? Oh, thanks.
out of he makes 2 bags of microwavable popcorn. He gives me this little bowl of it. And it kills me. So I love it. Can't eat a whole bag by myself with 2.
So the surviving boar, knowing that its friend is beat, it runs away in terror, leaving his dead friend's body behind.
Okay, so
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yay.
I like it.
I
army
kind
bags
of
of
get up
popcorn.
and dust off my robes. Good job, cousin.
You're welcome, cousin.
And I go over to the boar, and I see if there's anything I can take off of it.
You could pretty much skin it, take its meat, and take its tusks, or anything else you think of.
I think I'm gonna take the tusks and teeth.
Okay.
While you're taking the tusks, can I go pee?
Yeah, go behind that bush.
Alright, I am going
Yeah.
behind the bush to pee.
We'll cover you.
Okay. So I am going to go. I realize I don't have any spells. I need to fix that. Okay. So. I need to figure out how to do other possession for tusk times 2. How many teeth do I get?
2 tusks.
Teeth. I want their teeth.
I want their molars.
I'm gonna roll a d10. Get 7 teeth.
Okay.
Can I also search this boar?
Yeah, you can. So.
What else do you see? Like, it's a dead boar, and you know his head is cleaned off.
And I took the teeth and tusks, but like the skin and meat are still there.
I want to take meat.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to kind of quickly go over. If you go into equipment and then all the way down, you can like add extra stuff you get, which is where I put teeth and tusks. Don't know what I'm going to use them for yet, but maybe something.
Let me take a look at something here. Give me 2 seconds.
Sorry, I'm in equipment, then scroll to the bottom. How do I add?
You should type it in to be able to.
How many spells do I get?
2, I think.
I think
Oh, no. So,
zeros.
I think Sorcerer is... It's really weird with magic users at first level, because
Oh.
they get, like, nothing.
Sorcerers are not a prepared spellcaster, so technically they can get anything, but they need to know it. Okay. At first level, sorcerers know 4 cantrips and 2 spells, so I'm going to choose this real quick.
So I'm trying to figure out how to add. Is it a item?
Give me a second. Language. Where are we? Equipment. Yeah, so other possessions. And when you go to the equipment, there's other possessions, and you could just click on that. Add
Okay.
other possessions. No?
That's what I was wondering. I'm on other possessions. It says add other possessions. Treasure.
Yeah, and
Character, but there's
and-
gone.
can I show my screen to you then?
But I did something else that got me to the page where it's add.
I did not understand what you said. You lagged out.
Sorry. I got to another. Sorry. Sorry, I changed my audio settings so you wouldn't hear me crunching. So I think that was what's happening. Sorry, I got to another part of the screen here, and it told me that I could like add an item, but I was trying to add it, but it wouldn't let me add it anyway. So I don't know how to do it.
Okay, here.
Like, it makes sense that it should be. Oh, okay, wait. I did click on other possessions, and it did open a sidebar.
There you
Maybe,
go. Type it
maybe this works now. It didn't work before. Okay. I have a question though.
I don't know yet. Just keep it there.
So we'll just have an X. Okay.
One board meet.
One board meet. Oh, okay. Okay, I have that down now. Cool.
The weird thing about sorcerers I just learned, at any point I can like that I'm taking a rest, I think I can change out spells. So I can like change, like I chose Sleep and Magic Missile as my 2 level 1 spells, and I can change Sleep for like, Detect Magic.
I think that has to be done at certain times, though, if I remember correctly. You can't just like change them on the fly.
That's why I said like when you're taking.
Yeah. So
Oh, when they earn a level, they can swap one of their known spells for another one. So it's when you earn a level. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I have the create bonfire cantrip. So what I'll do is I'll start going around as my dear cousin is taking a leak, and gather up some like brush and twigs and stuff, and I will use the create bonfire cantrip to like spark it. Fire.
okay.
So we're making camp here.
Just for the time being, I should bring up your name. Sorry.
Yeah, the hell.
Campaigns. There we go. Well, I have different things. Okay. Aurelia gathers brush and twigs. And where exactly are you setting this up? Are you just setting it right in the middle of the one, please?
I assume there's a safe spot to put some twigs and create a bonfire.
Okay. Just off the path so they don't get lost in the deeper wood.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
going to and starting a forest fire. No, I've already done that with one character on purpose, not doing it again.
She's safe. Knowing her fire safety, she safely creates a bonfire just off the path as she waits for her cousin to finish his
Finish
business.
the business.
And Reneth,
Can we put it right behind him? Just like
Reneth?
there's this bonfire that's right at his
There's a
foot.
bonfire warming his ass.
As-
His ass cheeks clapping and they're getting warmed by the fire.
as Aurelia has finished the bonfire, Reneth does.
Gonna look around for some. I want to think. Give me 1 second here. Let me just. What do I want to do? So, oh
Aurelia looks at the puzzled look on Reneth's face.
my god.
You okay there?
No, I have an internal battle going on.
You could
I think I'm gonna go get
You could
some.
cook the meat on the fire to make rations.
Perhaps. Yes, I'll do that. I'll stab my miscellaneous number of boar meat over the newly toasty fire.
that is warming.
That is warming
ass cheeks.
some nearby cheeks.
Just stepping out of roleplay for a sec. In certain situations, Krista, if I deem something totally outrageous, I might ask you to do a roll check to do an action you may do. But
Okay.
if I deem you proficient enough for whatever reason, I may just say, go ahead and do it. Like kind of her bonfire thing, because she's a...
I'm a sorcerer and I just know the magic because like that's a cantrip I have.
Like, you would think that she knows how to make a basic fire without fucking it up, right?
But
Yeah,
if you were to do it with no magic and like no tinderbox or anything, he might say, okay, roll a d20. If you get like above a 5, you can do it safely. If not, you like either fail or hurt yourself.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you
And for,
go ahead, Johnny.
and for this case, like, cutting up the meat and preparing it, because you're a rogue and you know more than likely how to stab things and where
Yeah.
things are,
For yourself.
I would believe that you would be self-proficient in terms of cutting the meat right, the meat properly,
Mm-hmm.
and not fucking it up.
Yes.
Right.
I appreciate this.
So for certain cases, if you ask, why am I rolling for this or not this, that is the reason. Unless
Makes
you can unless you can make an argument and
Yeah.
roleplay an argument saying this is doing this type thing, then
And that's how some of the backstory can come up. Like, you know, some of my history, Johnny may decide if I decide to make like a history or like some kind of check based on like dragons, he might have a lower score that he wants me to hit because of my lineage. Because that's what I'm building into my backstory.
Mm-hmm.
in most cases, it's always about consistency. Sometimes you may discuss a backstory or a certain aspect of your character to myself personally that the other characters may not know. So you may do an action or whatever, and that I may allow it, which may be puzzling to Daniil and Arlen,
Mhm.
but it would make logical sense based on what you may have told me.
Yeah. Makes sense. Cool. I think Daenerys back now anyways.
He has been for a
I think
while.
he's done having his
Apologies for the length.
I
As
lit
a-
a fire and your cheeks are being warmed.
My cheeks?
Your ass cheeks. We lit the fire directly behind you.
So
That's what that was. Whew.
Dinu stares as his party members are preparing food and a fire is being lit, and he does.
I do what?
What do you do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We got a fire. We got food growing.
I will keep watch, I guess, for bad guys.
Okay.
So you go off by yourself. Look,
We wait for food.
roll for perception.
All right, where are you? Perception. Ah. I rolled a 19.
Yeah, so I'm winging this, as you might know. You notice a sword swing you away, and because you saw it beforehand, you just dodge it, about to cut your hand off.
Oh no.
And- It is one single goblin. So roll for initiative.
Just Denny or all of us?
Well, he's off by himself patrolling, so it's just him at the moment.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, so the goblin goes first.
Oh no.
Oh shit. We warmed your buns for what?
Don't worry, my buns are now nice and alert too.
So the goblin has 2d6.
Okay. So am I supposed to roll 2d6 or something?
No, I'm rolling.
No.
Oh,
DM
you're
will.
rolling.
Goblin rolls a 4. There's no modifier. How does that work again?
I want some. Nail me some popcorn and
Canadian popcorn, yes.
have it 2 months to get to me.
I could probably send you one. You'll get that pretty quick. You can fit it in an envelope, so it'll be even cheaper.
Oh yeah. No, Krista
Oh,
sent me
shit.
the Christmas stuff and it got stuck in Seattle for almost 2 months.
It was so stupid.
It like got over the border and then it just stayed in Seattle.
Just stay there. It's like I threw it from where I lived, just across the border, and it just got stuck in a river.
All of a sudden, crunch, crunch, crunch.
Well,
Yeah.
The Kraken got it.
the basic weapons of the goblins are either so how it works is that the goblin has a 2d6 roll.
Okay.
I rolled a 4,
Yes.
and the scimitar has a +4 to attack, which is a
Yes.
6. So from there, forgot how that works here. Oh. Oh no, that's not the right channel. How do I calculate this out again?
What?
Arth?
Calculate what out. I was playing touch on.
Oh, so I'm bringing. No, that's. No.
So like for attacking, you can go to attack and he can make a dex save. And then
Yeah,
if he
so-
passes that, he doesn't take damage, and if he doesn't pass, he takes damage based off of the weapon, and I think he can have some kind of constitution save, but I don't think it's much.
Yeah, so I'm looking at my characters here. Nope.
Interesting.
My boar meat is getting real nice and crispy right now.
So,
Roll a dex save specifically.
Oh, what's a dex save?
Under saving throws, it's in a box. It's not the banner up top.
Saving throws.
Top left, but under the you'll
Top
see like
left.
a larger box.
This one? Oh, saving throws. Got it. Okay, let me roll this again. Ha! I rolled a 1 with a 3 plus 3, so I got 4.
Rip.
Rip?
wait, yeah.
Some toasty cheeks on the place too.
What's your hit points?
12.
You take 6 damage.
So,
Can
do I click damage?
Huh?
Do I click on damage up here?
So like do like 12 and then hit damage
Like
or
that?
6.
Oh,
Yeah.
6. I took 6
And
damage.
then you
Right?
can do like heal.
Cool.
Okay, how far away is he from us?
He's not too far.
Do we hear him like yell out?
I don't know,
Try that.
Daniil, did you yell out?
Ow! My hand.
Okay,
Son of a bitch.
so I hear something a little weird, but I trust Denny. I trust my cousin. I've known him for a long time. He's self-sufficient, but I hear him yell, and that's weird. So I look at Reneth, and I think something's wrong. I'm gonna. I get up and I sprint over. What do I see?
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna check something here.
Johnny having to check feels like the game is loading still.
No, because there's different. Roll a dex. Then.
Me?
Yeah.
Sure. I get a 10.
Okay. Because you were quick enough, the goblin does not notice you, and you're able to at least get 1 hit before you join combat.
Okay, so attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. So I had my dagger out,
Mm-hmm.
and I roll a 8 to hit. Ah, I fucking done firebolt because I just added my spells. Fine.
You could have done that and just toasted it.
I could have fucking incinerated it, but I could have also blown up the forest again.
Which
What's the damage? You get a hit from behind. What's the damage? for that?
The damage is 2.
The goblin yells in pain, but does not fall down. You go behind Danny and support him in battle.
Yes.
It's your action, Daniel.
Sweet.
Okay.
No, wait. No, I'm mad, so I'm gonna burn it with my breath weapon.
No.
we're in a forest.
Okay,
We're in a
fine. Great sword it is.
It is set to 0. Don't burn down the forest yet. Wait till session 2 at least.
Okay, okay. So then, what do I do? Great sword to hit. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I rolled an 18.
Roll 2 damage.
Where do I do that again?
You hit like the damage button.
Oh yeah. I did a 9.
It's dead.
Yay! Fucker.
Like, it doesn't have time to squeal in pain. You just hear wow, and then it just falls down.
That was a good noise.
That was a
Okay,
good noise.
See my cousin bleeding,
Ooh.
and I kind of reach down and I pat him on the shoulder. Because apparently I'm tall. I just decided this. I'm very tall. Cousin, are you okay? What happened?
'Tis just a flesh wound.
I kind of blow him off because I know he's being an idiot. And I go and potions or weapons or notes, anything.
The goblin does not have anything on it. It's just a goblin.
I take its teeth.
Stop taking everyone's teeth!
How many teeth do I get?
Are you secretly the tooth fairy this whole time?
As
She's the
Arlen
tooth
checks
thief.
the head of the goblin,
Teeth do I get?
as oh jeez, you and your teeth. Okay, so as you check the head of the goblin, you notice that your cousin was a bit. Some of the teeth are broken, and none of the teeth are salvageable.
Okay, I just kind of like punt it away, like the whole corpse. Look back and I'm like, come on, cousin, let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Okay, I'm hungry. How's that boar coming along?
Well, I've been chilling here, tending the fire to make sure that it doesn't burn down the rest of the forest as everyone ran away from me. So, it has been good. We have a delicious dinner awaiting.
Okay.
You want to do a skill check for that? No, don't. Okay.
I think I can
pull out my bedroll, I put it on the ground and I pat it for Denny. Come, cousin, you're hurt.
Okay. I am here.
I am here. I am hurt.
I'm hurt. I need medical assistance. I don't know.
I don't have any healing spells, I don't know what you want. I don't think I get those roll well.
The party bunkers down for the night, as they've had a long journey up until this point, and they but because the wound was not that deep, but Deniru has regained his health.
All of it?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, yeah,
So
short rest, because of the level we're at, it does not take a lot for us to regain all of our health back.
So when we click, do we click short rest then?
Yeah, I did. Doesn't really do anything for either of us because we didn't get fucked up
You-
by a goblin.
You could change your spell if you want, Arlen. Doesn't matter.
What spells do I care about? I think I'm fine. So my cantrips are Create Bonfire, Firebolt, Mage Hand, and Message. My spells are Magic Missile and Sleep. It's fine. Okay, so, the next morning, I assume we've taken shifts resting so that no one dies by goblin.
Wait, I have a question. How much meat's left over?
Not a lot. I ate it all.
You ate it all. So we have no
Okay.
more. So I should get rid of it. out of the-
I'd say you had like one portion of meat, not
Yes.
like a ration of meat, but one portion
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure so that my inventory is up to date.
of Okay.
You have half a boar left.
Half a boar meat left.
Because feeding a dragonborn is quite the endeavor, and he's a hungry fella.
I'm a hungry boy.
He's a big boy.
Hell
He
yeah.
got damaged in the fight. He ate more than his share. He
Got it.
got half a boar. So
Okay.
as the sun starts rising, you decide to go back on the path and not stay in this forest any longer because it seems dangerous.
I mean, but did we die?
That's true. I think we're good.
Almost did.
No, you wake up in the
That's fine.
morning without incident. So you continue on this path towards the Sword Coast. As it bends to the left, you see a cabin.
A cabin?
Yeah, a cabin.
Hmm.
Guys, look, a cabin.
I want to roll perception and see if it looks like anyone lives there.
I like it. I like it.
Go for it.
14.
As you approach the cabin, you do notice that someone may have lived here before, but at the moment in time, the cabin has since been abandoned.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and knock on the door just to be safe.
So does anyone else want to do an action?
I follow closely behind for any sort of protection and backup.
Danira?
I will do the same.
Oh, you should go around the other side
Okay, I will go around to the back door to make sure no one escapes.
if there is.
If there's anyone.
Okay, so currently, I'll basically explain marching orders. Marching orders is basically where in the party line you are. Right? You know, like in Final Fantasy RPGs, you could put some in the back line and the front line.
Yes.
That's marching orders.
Okay.
So basically, Aurelia is in the front line, and Reneth right now is in the back line, and you're off somewhere else.
Okay.
Make sense? So,
Yes.
as did you want to roleplay anything else?
If everyone else is set, Denny went around to the back, and Reneth is with me. I'm gonna go and just politely rap on the door a couple of times just to make sure we're not intruding. Chaotic, good, not stupid.
As Aurelia knocks on the door, you hear nothing.
So dramatic.
Okay. I reach for the doorknob and see if it opens.
The door opens without hesitation.
Okay.
As you open the door, dust kind of filters out of the immediate room. You see kind of a hallway. To your left, to your right, there's a closet. To your left, there's a small waiting room. Further down to the hallway is the back door, where Danira is to the adjacent side. And there are other rooms and stairways that you have not explored yet. But right in the middle of the floor, right in front of the entrance, is a small metal box.
We like shiny things.
I do like shiny things.
With the small metal box.
Chaotic, good, not stupid. I kind of want to check out the rest of the house first.
Well, it's small metal box. That's it.
Okay.
So Aurelia, did you finish what you want to do?
Yeah, just open the door, filter in, look around.
Reneth?
Because we knocked, maybe they thought it was just like some little animal or something.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Or telemarketing.
Yeah, you know, just hey, anyone live here? We're the tax people, and we're looking to see if you owe us tax money.
Hello, IRS. Thank you.
Hello, money please.
Money,
And,
please.
But in a more convincing way than that, I think.
Can you play out that convincing way, please?
Yes. So I'm in the room. This is me in the room. We're like, hello? We're from the taxes. We heard that there's someone who lives. I am convincing.
Hold on. Can Krista roll deception?
She can, but it's not necessary.
Roll deception, it's fine.
Okay, I'll roll deception. Hold on, let me think play out for 2 minutes here.
It'll pop up on my.
I got an 8.
Did she convince the nothing that she was?
No,
tax
did the nothing respond though? That's my question.
Okay. Reneth
I want to verify.
Reneth musters up her voice sounding as confident, and the nothing responds to nothing.
Cool.
As far as you know, based on your delivery, there's no one in the house.
Okay.
Danira, but Danira is still at the back. He's at the back door. What does he do?
What do we
Losing
do?
mind.
Can I kick in the door because I'm bored of waiting? Or
Do
break down the door?
a strength check then. You need to roll higher than a 15 for it to break down.
Okay, and is it saving throws or just regular strength?
Just regular strength.
Strength.
So saving is like when you're in combat or if like something tries to knock this out of the way. Just generally.
Rolled a
So
5.
I did.
describe this kick of yours. How are you approaching this door?
I decided to run at it full speed and do a leaping kick at it.
As Danira tries to do a leaping kick at the door, he bounces right.
Apparently.
2 steps
You
up,
walked up.
you know.
Yeah, you walked up.
I hear this a horrific failure, and knowing what my cousin is like,
Fucking RNG.
knowing what my cousin is like, I go and I open the back door,
Just opens it.
and I look at him, and I turn around and walk back into the room.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Clap slowly.
Aurelia, as opening the door, noticed the door was not locked at all, and Danira can simply open the door to get access to it.
Thanks. Fucking dungeon master. Don't tell me the door was unlocked.
You could've
Uh,
been in.
Cousin.
Any other actions, Renif?
I'm going to go upstairs. You said there was an upstairs or was it downstairs? Sorry. You said there were stairs. I don't know
Oh
if
my
you
god, is Cabbage here?
There is upstairs. There is an upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards the upstairs to check out to see what's up there.
As you go to the upstairs, you see another hallway with one room to the left, one room to the right, and a further stairway that you can go to the attic. But as this happens, the metal box goes a sound and goes here.
Fuck, is this this is like Phasmophobia where you asking it where are you? It's like here.
Here.
Kill.
Behind.
Behind.
Old.
So, roleplay. What else do you want to do?
Okay.
Brad, just let me know.
Are the rooms have doors in them, or are they just open? Like, can I see inside of all the rooms?
They have
The 2
doors.
rooms?
They have doors currently, but as you check the doors before you go in, you notice that there's no locks.
Okay. Can I open the door to the left? Just the doorway, just to look inside? Not entering the room, but like opening it?
Yeah, you can. Just describe it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm describing the room that I'm seeing?
You could describe your action. So basically,
okay.
because he said you're gonna open the door without going in, that's what you've done.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I just walk up to the doors. Well, I guess the one on the left first, and then I open the door and I look inside the room and just kind of poke my head in to see what is inside of that room.
All right. So you just see a normal room with a bed and a desk with like a mirror.
Ooh, I don't like mirrors. Okay. And then kind of look at the other room. The one on the right. The same. Kind of going up to it, and then I'm going to open the door, and then just kind of like peek in.
Same thing.
Okay, cool. I think I'm going to not do it. I'm going to see what everyone else wants to do, because if they want to come up with me, or if they want help downstairs with whatever this fucking box wants to do, I don't know. I'm on a different floor. Adults? Fuck this.
Pain.
Any other actions?
No, I'm good.
So, I am going to look in the rooms downstairs briefly, and kind of rustle through any drawers that I find. Just if there's anything useful.
If there's any teeth.
If I can find any teeth at all, I will take them.
As Aurelia goes through the downstairs part of the house, she noticed that apart from the room to the immediate left of the entrance, and further down to the right, which there's a locked basement, there's only a kitchen. She goes through the gold drawers of the kitchen to find nothing in a spoon.
Not
No
even
spoon?
a spoon. Not even a spoon.
Shoot. Let me open something, but she needs 2 rolls for something right now.
Oh shit.
Is it for the box gonna explode?
Can you roll for perception, please?
Yeah, we can do that. 18.
Okay, as she's searching through the kitchen and finds nothing, she notices that there are a bunch of rats around.
Rat teeth are not worth my time.
They're like baby
And-
sharps. Like little tiny sharp guys.
Do I notice anything else?
No, just the rats, and they are about to attack you because you just disturbed them. So, you could roll for, what do you call that?
Initiative?
Initiative. And you can call out if you want.
I call out and I also got a 4.
Okay, the rats will have to attack first then.
Okay, but I call out like, hey, can I get some help with some rats?
Okay.
Does anyone come and aid me? Anyone at all?
Roll play.
I hear
Daniel?
the scream of my cousin about something about rats, and I follow the sound of her voice.
Before, Ranif goes downstairs. She hears a little... Yeah. Ranif, she hears a little whimper coming from the, attic.
I run down to my friends because I'm not dealing with that by myself, and ain't nobody got time for that. So I run down to the kitchen then, and ready my stance to whatever battle is gonna ensue with these little rats.
Roll for initiative, De Niro.
Initiative.
And you as well, Ranif.
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
So it's loading. It's the fucking word. I need my own die in my front of me. A 14.
So unfortunately, the horde of rats will attack first.
How many rats are there?
It's just a bunch of rats. It's just one monster.
Okay.
Just one pile.
Just one file, yeah. Come on, where is it? No. Really? Okay, I'm gonna alter this stats. That will probably be stupid. Okay, because Arlen was the first one there, and she basically pissed off the rats will attack Arlen first.
That's fair. I would also attack me first if I was a horde of rats that was disturbed. Out of my fucking creepy abandoned cabin with someone whimpering in the attic. It's probably gonna be gone by the time we get up there because someone was too much of a whimper to go by themselves.
Where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go? Huh? Where are it gonna go? Out
Do
the
you
locked
forget that
door?
magic exists in this universe?
Well, locks exist too, so.
Door is locked.
Look, man. I heard noises. I'm not going by myself. Plus, you're gonna get eaten alive by a rat, and I have to deal with that. so it'll make me waste all my precious boar meat on this.
Kind of whatever. The rats, because of them being kind of starved for this all time, they're not super quick. They miss Arlen.
Cool.
I didn't even have to make a save. They were just stupid.
No, they were just like
They were
anemic.
hungry.
They were just hangry. They're starvins.
So I think De Niro has first initiative then because he wrote an 18 or something.
Yeah.
And I will attack the horde of rats,
All right.
I think. So I go hit first, right?
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
So,
So you hit it.
with my great sword, and I did 15 damage to the starving rats.
As De Niro brings down his great sword, some of the rats fall dead, but still some remain, and it's I think Ebulian's attack now, because
How do I oh no, I don't know how to do that. How do I roll my attack again for my thing? I want to attack with my I have a little dagger, and I want to use that, and I want to just stab at them and attack with that. Yeah, but how do I roll
So
for that?
go into equipment, equip your dagger,
Yeah,
and then go into actions and try to hit with it.
action. Where's that?
It's the, like, top thingy.
Oh, here. That's where I was confused. Okay, I got it. Okay. I'm gonna roll for my thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one.
What is it?
I'm letting it load, sorry. It's 23.
Okay. So you definitely hit the rats, but what's the damage?
I'm rolling it. Sorry. This animation's sad. 6? I'm trying to guess what it is before it tells me because it's slow. Yeah, 6.
The rats are still alive. Well, not the rats, but there's one single rat still alive.
Remy, I fucking swear.
It's about it's about to run away, but
I want to grab my crossbow and fucking kill it.
That's good, because I was about to, like, breathe weapon.
you
To blow things.
for a rat, you kill the rat. It's dead. All the rats are dead.
Cool.
I go and take rat teeth because out of principle, I'm pissed. I'm mad that these rats attacked me.
Are teeth trophies for you, cousin?
They might be.
Makes sense.
They're not trophies.
You remember my mother's house, right?
Oh, yeah. I remember. I definitely do.
My mother, the witch. Yes. Decided that now. My mommy was a witch.
Can I also pick up these dead rats? Are they... If I cook them, are they edible?
Krista wants food. I just want the teeth.
Knowing, because of your dealings with poisons as a rogue, you say to yourself, it's probably not a good idea because rats normally carry disease.
Rats are actually very clean. They don't actually carry disease. It was the fleas. They don't actually carry them. This is this information that you've been sent. Letting you know.
But I think as a rogue, you know that you can't remove the fleas from the rats.
I understand. I'm just saying that's a misconception.
How many
We're dealing with fantasy world here.
Johnny, how many teeth do I get? Just the two front big ones.
Can I take a rat tail?
Sure, go for it.
Can I take? Can I take many?
No.
How many teeth do I have?
How many tails?
How many teeth that I get before I get tired?
You get
How
four,
many-
you are able to salvage at least 4 sets of scissors.
You get 9 teeth because I rolled a d10 because you were too slow, Johnny.
Can I roll a thing? What do I roll? How many
You roll
tails can I get?
Roll a 10, that's how many tails you get before you get
I
tired.
get 1. Do I get 1 at least?
You get at least 1 rat tail.
You can't say at least because then we're just gonna start rolling d10.
You get 1 rat tail that is the best one.
The best one. Okay, cool. Let me add it to my equipment.
The spirit box peeps up. Attic.
Sick.
I want to go and pick up that silver box first.
I want to
Do
go and
stuff.
breathe fire in the attic.
Okay, so are you gonna go to the attic and she's gonna go to the front to pick up the box?
I suppose that's what we're doing, cousin?
Yeah. So I go and I just kind of like shrug and I go pick up the box and I shove it in my bag. I don't care what it's about. It's probably important for something later.
I
I
do
don't
want to see.
expect it. I don't care. And then I go up to the attic.
I too want to go to the attic, actually. Now I want to know what this sound was.
And
With my tail in hand, flinging around joyously, I will also go to the attic to see what is up there.
I'm gonna put random silver box in my other possession.
I like it. I have best rat tail in my possessions.
I just kind of had her pat Reneth's back as she goes up the stairs. Kinship.
Yep.
So, as the party from the bottom floor goes to the second floor to the attic, they do make a note that the front entrance, as the party from the bottom floor goes to the second, and the back entrance doors have not been closed. So they proceed to the attic.
Yeah, that's not something I would think about. Like my character wouldn't think about going to shut the doors to make sure.
Just
No, I want them open.
Yeah,
I want them open so I can run out.
Like, that's not something. Like that's not something Mike. What is your wisdom? What is your wisdom and what is your intelligence?
I have 12 intelligence and 10 wisdom.
My wisdom is 9 and my intelligence is 14. So like little above average, and average stats are between like 7 and 10-ish.
Oh, okay.
Above average is really anything above that, and then dump stats are anything below 7.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything below 7
Me
somehow.
either.
I do.
What is it? What's your dump stat?
My strength. It's 5.
Oh my god, that's really low!
Yeah, it's really low. I don't do a lot of strength, but my intelligence and wisdom and constitution. Okay, everything else is above
My
14.
charisma is 19.
My
My
charisma's
charisma's
16.
9.
Actually, I can see this. I have
stupid
every-
and not very like. You don't know how to hold a conversation, but that's okay. I love you anyways, cousin.
I'm
Thanks,
14,
cousin.
14, 14, 16, 16 for like everything else.
9, 13, 11, 14, 9, 19. Got one really good stat, so I used it for charisma. Okay. So,
Yeah, what is charisma about, anyways?
Oh,
Oh, oops!
I don't know.
What'd you do?
I accidentally clicked on charisma and it rolled a dice for me.
It's okay. Go on.
That's fine.
So I guess roleplay a charisma thing. Do something.
You try to flirt with Reneth.
You rolled it. Play it.
Wait, so who's it? What order are we like standing in the hallway upstairs going to this attic, this locked attic door?
I think I'm last because I patted your back as you went up.
I think
Yeah, I
I'm
think I'm in the
first
middle.
because I was like, "Fuck it,
Yeah.
let's just go upstairs."
But now you have to like either try to charm whatever ghost there is, or just charm the house in general. You have to attempt.
I'm gonna make
Okay.
small talk with you guys and see if I will. Since I know my cousin, I'm going to try and talk more to my cousin's friend and find out more about them. I don't know.
Okay.
This is a perfect place to pick someone up. Is
No,
in
seriously.
a dusty second
So-
floor of a cabin.
So do you like ghosts or baseball?
You don't need to answer if you don't want to. You
I need everyone to make a note of this. Sports exist in this world now.
Apparently.
Specifically baseball. It exists in whatever world this is.
That's right.
Somehow.
She could choose to acknowledge it or not.
What was your charisma roll, Danny?
A 9.
So pretty low.
Yeah.
So I just look at you and I just roll my eyes like, okay there.
Okay.
And I'm just like over it.
Okay, so I roll for charisma. I get a 15. And I kind of like touch her on the shoulder and I'm like, he's charming, right? Like making fun of him, but also talking myself up.
Can I roll a charisma?
Sure, go for it.
Can I? Perfect. Okay.
What'd you get?
I'm letting it load. 21.
Ooh.
So as Aurelia, I say Aurelia because that's a place, like that's
Sure.
a town that I know, so I keep
That's
calling it that. As you like try to like bump me up to be like, he's charming, ain't he? And I'm like, not as charming as you though. And then I just kind of flick my hair and let my little horns do the talking for a bit and just walk forward as we continue to go towards this because I'm just over it, but I am charming
All
you.
charisma to Denny was trying to make a friend. Our characters are gonna fuck.
Exactly. That's the end goal. That's end game.
As the party makes their way upstairs, Daenerys notices that his two party members are flirting with each other and getting along quite nicely.
He was jealous.
And they proceed to walk up the attic. And they notice that the attic is not dark, but not super lit.
Wait, you said it was locked door though. How did we get in?
No, the attic is just the stairs up.
Oh, I thought you said before it was a locked door. Oh no, it's the basement is locked, right?
Yep, the basement.
Sorry. Got confused.
So as you all, as the party walks up to the attic, they could barely see anything, but it's not pitch dark. It's not pitch black.
Oh, time to let the flames go
I
in.
have low light vision, first of all.
I think I also have.
No, I have
No, I
dark
don't.
vision. I have dark vision.
What
so
do
I can
have?
see just fine.
Features and traits? Where do I see that?
Yeah, it's under features.
Oh yeah, I have dark vision as well.
Okay.
Danny, do you have dark vision?
No.
On the main square, like the big square that's on the right hand side. So the action spells, equipment, features
Yeah,
and
I'm
traits.
under features and traits.
Yeah.
I don't have that. No, I
Scroll
have
down, yeah.
divine sense. Yeah, no, I don't have it.
Oh, okay. So you're blind, it's about up here.
Yeah,
Great.
Yeah.
So
But,
you're gonna throw a fireball.
So
I might.
as the party does walk further into the attic, the Aurelia and Reneth do see clearly, but because of Daenerys' big frame in the way, they only see his behind.
cousin, you need to move. You can't see in this light.
I mean, I could add some light if I just breathe weapon.
Cousin, no. We've spoken about this.
If I just.
And
I mean-
I kind of push back Reneth, and I kind of grab Zenny by the bicep to kind of lead him through.
What do we see in the room?
As you peer further into a room, you see something that is like a sphere and green.
I want to touch it.
I want to no. You know, you can go
I
for
want
it.
to lick it.
I don't want to
I
tell
wanna
you
lick
no.
it.
'Cause- hold
Okay.
on.
As
No, no, no.
as
I was thinking this
What
thought.
an investigation check first,
Yeah.
or can I roll an investigation or perception to see if it's fucking evil and it's gonna
Sure.
kill us? Which one?
You could do any or.
I'm gonna do an investigation check, and I get a 13.
Dealing with magic for most of Aurelia's life, the She has a sense that there's nothing evil currently in the vicinity.
Alright, that's all I want to do. I'm not going to stop you from doing anything if I don't think it's evil. Touch the glowy orb. Have
No.
a good
It's not. It's not a glowy orb. It's just
It's just
spherical and green.
Okay. Is there any sort of like curtain or cloth in the room that I can grab? I don't have anything in my equipment book to let me know that I have like some sort of cloth, but just wondering if there's like a
To your immediate right, there is a cloth that is on a chair that's been covered.
Okay, so I take that cloth. I want to go and grab the orb with covering the cloth, so I don't actually touch the orb, but I am holding it now.
The fuck was
Something.
that?
I hate it.
So you notice the glowy thing that you thought it was a glowing orb is actually something living.
God, good thing I had that cloth on it. I don't want to touch it.
Should we kill it?
You-
Did I drop it?
No,
What did I do with it?
I want to reach out and like pull Reneth back, and
And in the midst of that, I drop it out of the sheet, so I'm still holding the sheet, but it's now on the floor.
okay, and I kind of like back up a little, but it's just like, are
So
you
as
okay?
that-
And I'm like, yeah. Did it
No,
bite me?
not you.
Do anything?
Not you. You didn't just fall on the floor. I speak to whatever it was.
So the spherical green thing bounces up and goes, "Yeah, I'm okay. Garbage."
Can I kill it now?
She left!
I'm really mad. I'm really mad.
I'm okay with it.
I cast magic missile at it. I'm not kidding.
No, do you now sense evil within it?
I sense so much evil. Johnny, I cast magic missile.
It does nothing to cabbage.
It has to. There's no saving throw. I have to hit it with magic missile.
I have to. I gotta.
Okay.
Can I cook it? Can we eat it?
Well,
I
it's
don't wanna
only
eat
2
it.
damage, but you know, I hope it gets the point across. I'm so mad at this situation.
You have toast cabbage now.
Toast.
It's just dead. You killed cabbage.
It's dead? It's
That's
dead already?
fine.
Okay.
Thank God it's dead.
Okay. Can we look at what the box was? Can we pull the box out of Aurelia's bag?
As cabbage dies, you hear a loud noise, which you recognize as both doors downstairs closing, and the spirit box goes here.
Wait, so the thing in my bag is actually the spirit box?
Yes.
Can we kill
Yeah.
the spirit box?
That's not gonna help it.
You
It
wanna-
just tells us where it is.
Do you want to attack the spirit box? You can.
Would it be wise to?
It's in my backpack. So unless you want to stab me through the back.
You could drop it and then let him attack it.
Yeah, so I want to fish into my backpack and just like toss the spirit box away.
Okay. So the spirit box is now on the floor.
Something here. Wait a minute. I have this thing called Divine Sense. Will that help?
What does it do?
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet. That is not behind
Oh.
total cover.
That's good shit.
I want to do that.
You use it as an action, so you can do that. You just say you do it and you do it.
I do it.
You notice that there is an evil presence within your vicinity.
Wait, I don't have
Here.
to roll or anything?
No, because you have the ability.
So like it's an ability. So like you just have that ability, but it's not really against anything. It's just something you passively do.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to roll an investigation check again.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can figure out what's haunted and if I can kill it.
You have a sense that there's an undead spirit within the vicinity.
Can I figure out where?
It's just it's in the attic. You want more specifics?
I want to know how we get out of this.
Maybe try going downstairs.
I'm gonna grab Denny by the arm again because, like, I'm done with this shit and he can't see anything. He's blind, and kind of start dragging him downstairs.
I am going to grab the spirit box and take it with us because I want to know if it follows us or not. And I trail after a blind Denny as he's scrumbling through the attic to get to the downstairs. I also want to ask the spirit box, I guess where are you as I'm leaving the door, like going out of the room? Like, where are you?
Attic.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
So
dragging
in the-
Denny downstairs, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to, like, open the doors to just leave. There's nothing here that I care about besides this.
The door's open.
I exit. I leave.
As you leave, anyone else want to do any action?
As I'm coming down to, because now I'm on the second floor, I run into one of the rooms and I grab that mirror that's on one of those tables. I grab that and I bring the spirit box and the mirror outside as well.
As you exit the house, you hear kind of a long hiss and a kind of a long silence, denoting that the spirit box has ceased its functions.
Ooh, it doesn't work
Okay.
anymore.
Once we're outside, I kind of let go of my cousin. Cousin, I know
Yes.
you love fire.
I do.
Now is the time.
Now is the time. There is nothing left for us here. We are leaving.
Can I
And
burn the
In
house down?
basement.
Who has the spirit box? Oh,
I do.
Krista.
Rennis.
so write dead spirit box, like unfunctional.
Oh, okay. I also have the mirror.
Yeah, you could write that as well. But I just want to make sure that you know.
But you remember you have them. Okay, so
Cousin?
I kind of pat you on the back and
I'm
I gesture towards the building.
gonna burn it.
Okay, to cast a cone of fire.
Chicka chicka kaboom.
It is breathe weapon, right? Yes.
Yeah, it's a breath weapon.
Sweet.
You do?
Yeah, and the house is on fire.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so as the house is burning down, you make your way towards the Sword Coast. But who has all of you roll perception if you could notice if you notice
Something. Notice something.
Okay,
I got
rolling.
14.
I rolled a 2. I see nothing.
10.
You're blind outside also.
I'm just bad with dice, man. This is my life. Welcome to my RNG life.
So as
What did Krista get?
I got 10.
So as De Niro leads the way towards the Sword Coast, and Ranith follows behind, Aurelia stops for a second because she feels something is following them.
I will
Kind of-
breathe fire.
You can't see it, Denny. No
I will-
metagaming. You don't realize neither suspension of disbelief in D&D where, like, if my character sees it, I can choose to share that information, but I also have to think about would my character. And, like, you can use your character to, like, maybe ask questions or stuff, but you don't automatically know when I know.
Got it. Cousin,
So I
something
kinda-
seems like it's bothering you.
Yeah, I feel like something is following us. And I want to roll an investigation check to see if it's maybe something in the forest or what. And I got a 7.
Roll again. Got a 7.
Yeah. 12.
You can't shake off the feeling that something is amiss, but you don't have any
Reason to believe that
at this
it's...
point. Yeah, at this point in time, you feel something is kind of off, but can't really put your finger on it. So
I don't relate this much. I just look back strange. But it could just be because we burned down a house.
That was fun. We should do it again.
Cousin, learn to control your fire.
Never.
So as the party walks further down the path, they
Are
do.
you chaotic neutral or chaotic evil?
Neutral.
Are you sure? You sure?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So we
They-
keep walking.
They come towards the general area, which is known as the Sword Coast.
We're here. Yay.
Hold on, how much money do I have?
And that's pretty much in terms of as much as I kind of sussed out.
Figure out how much money everyone has. And I have a bunch of teeth.
And
You don't-
I didn't level
don't
up or
know.
anything at all.
You don't necessarily know it's a ghost.
I said something swallowing us. So I think at the end of the session, people usually do XP, like manage experience.
Got
At
it.
a moment in time, because we're doing a kind of milestone and knowing what's coming up, knowing how much people we have in the party, just level up level 1.
How do I
Yeah.
do that?
I mean, level up 1 level.
How do you do that?
So just go to set. So go click on like your character
Manage
name,
levels.
manage levels, manage XP, and then just set level and set level to 2. You need to level up to level 2, and
Ooh,
then
I can adopt a fighting style.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
so like
then-
between the sessions, the idea is look at your character sheet. Like I'm gonna choose new spells.
Got
I
it.
might switch out one of my spells if I feel the need to. And that's when you're supposed to do it between sessions.
So we're setting to level 2, right?
And we're
Yep.
setting to level 3. Yeah, to level 2.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Cool. Cool.
Sweet.
Cool.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. So the next session will
We
be
could
actually
steal the teeth. Sell the teeth.
it's going to be more structured because it's actually going to be a beginner campaign rather
see.
than like this session 0 thing, which was just like
You just made up on the spot kind of thing.
kind of. There were certain things I wanted to happen.
It was callbacks to things we've done together before.
Like,
But I got so fucking mad at that cabbage thing. I really did.
oh, we should have rolled to see if we could upper deck a toilet in that place.
Oh.
Ah, that happened.
You're right.
Next time.
Honestly, I'm slightly disappointed that you killed Cabbage.
Man,
I would have kept it with us and just like kept it in a bag.
Don't worry, I don't think Cabbage is complete.
Gone.
I think that's gonna come back to bite me, but it's fine.
Yeah, there's a reason.
It is that it's about you wanting to do something and your players completely fucking it up for you
not.
over and over again.
Exactly.
I
So-
like that Denny and I are cousins.
that is fun.
It makes me want to keep this character.
And I like that we just met at a bar.
Yeah.
So onions. It's
Krista voice acted it.
Krista voice acted it because it's like a visual novel game, and Krista do the cabbage voice.
Oh my god. It
Can
was
you do
like, hi, I'm Cabbage.
Yeah, something
And
like that.
Cabbage had so many speaking lines.
Like the entire and I didn't realize, so I started with this really high annoying voice that hurt my throat and I had to speak like the entire time.
Basically, yeah.
for like 2 hours.
And then the
Sure.
spirit box just from Phasmophobia, as well as upper deckering the toilet, because I get mad at ghosts in that game.
And we threatened to shit in their toilets.
shit in
Yeah.
the tanks
In
of
the
their
tanks of the
toilets.
toilet, that's right.
It's kind of funny, like, Arlen is quick to anger. You just, sometimes you just act without thinking. It's like, you two are definitely cousins. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
kick down this door.
Yeah, it's like my character's a little bit more calm, but there are a couple of things that just set them off.
Our mothers are sisters, so I'm a dragon on my father's side.
And I'm an elf on my father's side.
There you go. See?
And the
I just
Half
want to
elf.
flirt and fuck.
Half
This
elf.
is
Half elf that has a family lineage of dragons. Dragons are not the most like reasonable creatures, especially because I chose red dragon, the chaotic evil dragon. Because Denny chose a red dragon. Because I
That's
thought that was
right.
I just thought it was gonna be cool for us to have the same lineage and like, you know,
Yeah, that would have been fun.
That's funny.
my mom is a witch. My mama collects teeth and I collect teeth too.
God, this teeth thing is
So-
hilarious.
So at this point in time, in terms of your backstories and stuff, most of it is not fleshed out. Just to kind of give a kind of a rundown,
Mhm.
and in terms of why you're all going to the Sword Coast. I know you're looking for a staff. That's right.
I have a. Do I have a staff?
You broke a staff. You mentioned that you're looking for.
I did. Did I choose? Hell, So sorcerers can use like they don't need staffs to cast spells, but like it can help their focus. And I chose a component pouch instead of a staff. So that'll be the story that like I want a staff. I had a staff. I broke my staff. Crystal wants a sugar daddy.
Yeah, I wanna see the dazzling lights because I've swindled everyone in my other towns for money.
onto greater and grander adventures.
Yeah, moving on up.
To the east side.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wind up going through before our next campaign, whenever that is, to like actually edit like my description and like add a little bit of a backstory, just so I can reference it
Okay.
instead of making shit up off the top of my head like I did this time.
I agree. I also am going to go through it.
Before that, well, yeah, absolutely. Edit your character stuff, right? But
Oh, there's like a thing for like bonds, and my bond is gonna be to Denny because we're cousins, and I love him even though he's an idiot.
Yes.
give me 2 seconds. Join this campaign now, please. That one now, because we're done session 0.
Yay.
We did it. We did it.
So, is there any questions?
I can't join with that because I need to leave.
Okay, yeah. Do what you must,
Okay, I'm gonna.
and then join that campaign. So, I may have mentioned it before, but the beginning campaign that we're going to do is going to be the Lost Mines of Sandelver.
I see. How do I
Is that
leave the
fair?
campaign?
When you go to like campaign zeros page, you can just leave. There's a
Go
button.
into-
Like if you go back to Discord, the 2 links, go to the top link.
Oh,
then, like
right,
the
right,
older
right.
link,
Okay.
click on that, yeah, and then you can just pick leave. I did that, and then just left it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It must be active for me to join.
It's active.
It just,
No, no,
okay. The old one. The
Zenny
old
one
one.
isn't active.
Yeah, you joined.
No. So the
Oh.
old one, which was the 0, campaign 0, is now no longer active, so I can't leave it? I'm the only one in it.
When?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can you click on the campaign 1 and
I can't join it. Because it says I'm still in session 0. And I can't
Let me just.
leave
okay.
now because
I don't understand. Everyone else was able to leave.
yeah,
But
I don't know. have an option to join or create character. No.
Are you clicking the?
Here we go. There we go. Got it.
Okay,
Got it. I was on the wrong page. So there we go. So now I can go here and join with this character. Done. Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Let me.
I don't see you yet. I was waiting for you to.
Yeah, because you can
added
only
in.
use one character per campaign per time.
Yeah. No. So yeah, I'm in the Lost Mines campaign now.
Okay.
Oh, I see you. I see an unassigned character named Zenidar.
That's Liddy's
Oh.
character.
Yeah.
So weird. I don't see you.
Alright, well, it's dinner time for me now.
But is there any other questions and stuff? And I'll go through the campaign that I have set up again, like because I got a lot of things set up for the Lost Mines thing to make things easier for me. But I'll need to redo it because we're doing things differently. It's okay. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. It's kind of fun.
Alrighty then. Well, it was fun, guys. Thank you for my first exposure to D&D properly.
Yeah, make sure you do fill out your character sheets in terms of the background and stuff. So then I actually have it too. Please. Okay. And
Oh,
update-
wait. Do we know when the next session is?
Not
updating it.
yet. I'll pencil something in.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Well then, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Have yourselves a great night.
Okay.
And we'll see you all on Tuesday. Deuces! It was a great night.
Okay.
And we'll see you all on Tuesday. Deuces!